Happy Monday and welcome to Living Magically for the week of June 23rd. And this might be a little bit of a short video today or podcast, whichever you're connecting with, because I am traveling. I'm in this beautiful Airbnb in Georgia and I'm on my way back to Florida. But I wanted to come on here because I'll be driving back, and I wanted to come on here and at least give you a little update for this week. And one of those things that I really wanted to bring forward is that we're now in Cancer season. We've passed the summer solstice, which always marks the return of every single day getting a little bit darker, although you're not going to feel that for quite some time because we're in the longest days of the year. The illumination, the light codes that are coming in, and they are intense and powerful. We have solar flares going on right now. We have the off the charts Schumann resonance. So the earth is feeling the upgrade, and the sun is bringing plasma and light codes, and on a just purely biological fact, this will bring body aches, migraines, ear stuff, sinuses. I've heard so many people being sick. I'm also, just kind of going through the sinuses myself, and we're feeling voice upgrades and mind upgrades. And really, that's what this is doing. This is bringing in intense coding from wherever you are. So that means, what are you looking to let go of? So a couple of things that are happening this week. First, we had that big energy over the weekend. So there's an afterglow happening. Sometimes we feel like it's something intense can feel like a hangover, a spiritual hangover, but it's really more like an afterglow. I really think that Mars moving into Virgo is giving everybody the energy to do the changes they need to make, whether that's cleaning their house or cleaning their house, or whether that's taking care of some kind of business with their body. They're just cleaning it out, creating systems, getting rid of things, getting rid of people, and really taking that upgrade level seriously, because we won't be the same people in 2026 as we arrived into 2025. There's a lot. There's some of the biggest astrological aspects we have ever seen in our lifetime, and we'll never see again, thankfully, to some extent. And yet, here we have also a very intense new moon, and it's good. It's a good new moon. It's Gemini. So we moved into Cancer season over the weekend. So we moved from Gemini season into, Cancer. So it's a Cancer new moon. So we left Gemini. Usually I have a few more notes with me, but we left the Gemini season and we moved into Cancer. So the sun is in Cancer. The moon, which loves to be in Cancer, is going to be a new moon in Cancer on Wednesday. So it's Monday, Tuesday. What do? We continue to release. We continue to check into what we don't need. We continue to meditate. And I know people are feeling unstable right now with everything that's going on the worldview. And even on this planet, we're feeling unstable. What can we do about that? Well, first of all, the number one thing you can do is return back to your heart center. You can take care of business in your home. You can take care of business in your life. You can love people a little bit harder. I have a t-shirt that, thank you, Greg, that says free hugs, just ask. You can make yourself available to your community. You can be an anchor for love. You can be an anchor for compassion. We can gather together and we can hold love. We can hold peace. We can hold hope. And hope is such a higher vibration in your body than fear. And I don't mean the hope where we're like, I wish that would happen, or I hope that would happen. I mean the certainty that enough of us holding peace and love and compassion in our hearts, in our mind's eye, holding that in our vision, in our frequency, in our expectation, to the point where we go from being uncertain, where we go from just looking at the chaos, and we become the anchor for the light. We become the vessel for the light to come into us, the love to come into us, and the anchor of blasting that frequency of peace, that frequency of love, that frequency of expectation that everything's always going to work out. That we, the individual, and we, the collective, can be a force for power and good. So taking that down to the microcosm, on a very personal level, turn over your worry, turn over your fear. And we call this spiritual surrender, right? Turning it over. In theta healing, we call that the seventh plane. I don't care what you call turning it over to your higher power. But even if you're not spiritual in that way, turn it over and out of you so it isn't in you. And now we have proven then brain-heart coherence, the breath of bringing the breath to the mind's eye and creating a field around you creates a torrential field. And therefore you become a vibration. You become a frequency. And at that point, you're going to change your frequency is going to be anchoring the hope on the planet. Your frequency, your mind's eye, your prayers, your hopes, your dreams, your frequency. So if you feel powerless in everything that's happening around you, go back to the microcosm of remembering you're powerful. Go back to the understanding that you are a powerful creator. You are the version of you that is here right now, the most powerful it's ever been. And we're in an opportunity that it always looks worse before it gets better. And we have this energy coming in, these light codes, this change, this frequency of the Aquarian age. Be the frequency of love. Be the frequency of hope. Be the calm in the storm. Find peace within your own body, your own heart, your own mind's eye. Radiate that into your body. Radiate that by giving yourselves gratitude. Thanking every single thing you eat. Thank every single object around you. I was thinking the squishy comforter that was at this Airbnb. Thank the people around you. Even if it feels a little awkward to be thanking people for what they're already doing, be in the energy of gratitude. Gratitude and gratefulness and appreciation appreciation for everything shifts the frequency. And so if you don't know what to do to get out of worry, fear, or concern, shift to love, peace, and gratitude. And appreciation is the validation or the giving of gratitude. So appreciate, tell everyone you appreciate them. It's even more powerful than I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. I see you. I recognize what you're doing. And that will lift another person up. So first, we get into ourself. And then on that microcosm right now, where the macrocosm is crazy, be the peace, be the love, be the certainty, be the appreciator, be the gratitude giver in your own life, in your own space. And just to finalize this up, with this new moon, we have incredible astrology for personal transformation this week. So this new moon and going into the weekend is a perfect time. And maybe I will get on again on Wednesday, since I'm keeping this short, and talk a little bit more about it. But clean your house, change your sheets, sage your house, light a candle, write a wish list. Put your intention on what you want for yourself, your world, and for all the energy around you. Put it out into the world. Light that candle. Cancer's such a sweet, sweet energy. It's all about love and home and relationships, and it loves being. It's the moon, so the moon loves being in Cancer, its home sign. So it should be a wonderful Wednesday, Thursday, and to take control of your thoughts, your erroneous thoughts, by changing your mind and your frequency to love, peace, and appreciation and gratitude. And with all that, if you need some help, I've been having some very powerful one-on-ones. I have a brand new one-on-one opportunity to work with me for just one really deep, powerful session, which we check into your wealth and abundance and your ability to receive. And I've done 3 of these now in the last few days, and they're just super powerful. So if that's something you want, go ahead and set me up for a DM and we'll get you scheduled. And of course, next week, 7/7, we're going to be doing, I guess it's like 2 weeks away now. But on 7/7, we're going to be doing a really powerful sound healing and Egyptian oil temple in Orlando, Florida. So no matter where you are, we can do the one-on-one session. And if you're in Orlando, join us for the 7/7 portal. And no matter what, everything is going to be okay. I promise. It might get a little bit chaotic to get to the peace and harmony, but find that peace and harmony within yourself. And that's the way to live magically. And I love you.